Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XII. We are currently working our way back up to where we died, trying to fight this Wyvern Lord. We've got a much better loadout this time going into the whole thing with Penelo, who has spears, Balthier, who has a crossbow, and Vaughn, who has spells. So if we're fortunate here, we can grab all of these people. The one downside is that everybody here... Nope, we pulled him. Darn it. This is going to be real bad. Because, yeah, we got the full group here, but... yeah, real quick, let's see if we can increase some HP here. No, I should have gone for that one. That would have been way better than these two. It's almost double. Unfortunately, the machinist has, like, no HP. Okay, you have access to white magic. Arcane magic. There's time magic. This is all laid out very screwy. Like, I get that she doesn't have black magic. Okay, can we just flee then? Try and get a fresh start on this whole thing? No, I'm gonna save that. Let's... Do I have potions? Somehow I keep forgetting to buy potions. still don't have any potions. And whose fault is that? That's right, we know it's Vaughn. I find it weird that you can't multi-target, like, group heal. It has to be just one. Oh wow, an ether! That's really not helpful. You know, the sad part is this would be a much easier whole situation if we just had picked up a bow for Bosch. Because then he could be his, like, archer self and pluck arrows at it and... Immune to poison and stuff. Raises strength. That's not super helpful. He can have that because he, I mean, yeah, he won't be able to cast slow. No big. Well, I didn't notice that gives auto protect. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Oh, Healing Rod is a thing where you can hit your allies with it to put regen on them. No wonder it's got such a low attack power. And there's the target. We are going to first put Shell on everyone because he seems to hit like a truck with his magical damage. let's see. Beyond that...
At your best.
And we've already got Lost Balthier. Wait, why did you can't use echo herbs on yourself? Okay. I'm pretty sure the gravity emote or the gravity mote didn't do squat. Oh, it's because frickin' Vaughn doesn't have enough MP to do anything. I mean, we're still doing better. Oh, Pinello's out of MP. Now we just gotta focus on getting Vaughn back up. Holy cow, we've got it down like 2/3 of its health. Somehow we have actually managed to do this. I was thinking we were going to have to bust out Belias again. I mean, granted, we had to go through both of our elixirs to do it, but... And we defeated it. Pinello, unfortunately, despite being honestly, the VIP of the fight, let's be honest here, probably did not get any XP for that because she died at the last second. So let's pour one out for poor Pinello. F's in chat. All sorts of different condolences. Hallmark cards away. I don't know. Would that be like the boomer version of F's in chat is sending Hallmark cards? Meanwhile, Bosch has over 1,000 HP, which, compared to everyone else in the party, is just ridiculous. Alright. My current desire is to try to get everyone to 16, so... Just, as soon as someone levels up, I'm swapping them out. I'm trying to keep everyone evenly leveled. So we don't run into this problem where... Why are these called axe beaks? They don't even have beaks. I guess they do, but they're not shaped like axes. They're like little dodo beaks. Okay, Pinello's out. Balthier's in. It's okay, Vaughn. You can go stab him now. It's okay to be out of HP or MP. We don't really need the casting right now. This isn't Final Fantasy II anymore. We don't need you to be casting to grow your stats. What really we should be freaking doing with Vaughn is giving him the Inquisitor ability that allows him to regain MP whenever he deals damage. Be much better for his situation, but we haven't given that to him yet. Why? Shut up. Because I need 10 more license points, that's why. So does leveling up not give you license points? I thought for some reason, like, you got a chunk of them every time you leveled up. Guess I'm wrong. That wasn't my fault. It was the fault of the fact that no one in the party has Libra. We were on break when we were trying to get back to like where we left off with the Wyvern King. When we started off right back at that bridge. Pinello stepped on 3 out of the 4 traps right at the beginning, just right off the bat. It was hilarious, because, like, every time I turned around, it'd be like, okay, we're going, and then now you hear another pfft. What the? I turn around, and Pinello's just standing there. Like a deer in headlights. Like, you've got to be kidding me, Pinello. So now we should be able to teleport back to Rabanastre, turn in this hunt, and then keep going on our way to the Giza Plains. I still like this place. This is probably one of the cooler locations we've been to so far in the game. I just like the design of it. It's very Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Teleport back to Rabanastre. Luckily, I have plenty of teleport crystals. I mean, not like dozens, but enough to handle this matter. Oh my god, I turned into Vaughn! My life is over! Hey, Horn. Teleport me to the Sandsea. I gotta get back to the weapon shop. I'm gonna take you to the weapon shop. Then we're gonna go buy a sword. This really doesn't rhyme. Hey, Cheryl. Slain the Wyvern Lord, have you? You've done Rabanastre a great service, boy. After you'd set out, I thought I'd been overreacting just a touch after all. But there's naught to be gained from doubting now, is there? You've done a man's job. Here's your bounty. Take it with my thanks. A bow! Can I give that bow to... That requires bows 4. You know what? I can actually just barely pull this off. If I get light armor 5... I'll have exactly enough to grab bows 4. Yay! Why am I looking on this board for telekinesis? He wouldn't have telekinesis on that board. There it is. Telekinesis. It's all the way down here in the corner, and it lets you. It lets you deal range damage with melee weapons. So you wouldn't need a bow. He'd be able to deal plenty of damage with his regular weapon, his chopper. Now that we've got to the chopper, we could use that. But to do that, we have to get all the way down here. And that is not a cheap route. So until then, we have a bow he can use. There's a Goku pole. I wonder if that's a reference. Yeah, I don't have enough. Interesting that I didn't get any sort of weird, uncommon So I've got gauntlets which require accessories 8. Okay. We don't need the javelin because we've got better lances. In hindsight, I really don't think I need the healing rod. Like, giving regen and stuff, but I'm just not good with the whole hit your own allies. Abilities. Not that they're super bad or anything, they're just not... I'm not any good with them. Vaughn, why aren't you using the iron sword if it's slightly better for you? Because what have you got equipped right now? The Mithril Blade. Mithril Blade is good because it does not require any license. Interesting. I mean, it's also not very good. I can get a musk stick, because I think poles also work as ranged weapons. Traveler's tips. Do we have an article on ranged weapons at all? Those above. When facing a flyer, use bows, guns, and other ranged weapons, or magic such as fire. There are also some melee weapons, such as poles and spears. That can be used to combat a flying foe. Bran just needs the license for it, though. What the? Oh, there's another Swiftness down here. It's always interesting to see how the boards interact with each other. Oh, geez. Ash has like 85 points. We should really... like, actually give her something. Do we have a mace anywhere that's... Like, there's Bouge, which is a little bit weaker. But I think we were told that maces are a better option than like foe breaker hammers. I'll take one. We'll see if it's better for Ash. Take some swiftness while we're at it. It's because I think action time, speeding up action time is really good for someone who fights in melee. I know she doesn't have a lot of magic yet, but... Alright, with that all done, I think we're prepared, generally, to get the heck out of here. How much? I have 73 gil left. That's not a lot. That's not enough to buy any potions, I don't think. You know what? We've made it this far without potions. We will continue without potions for the moment. And when we get more potions, we will politely instruct Renegade Hydrate from Ardo. Hey Ardo, mace is better than axes and hammers, right? That's what you told me? Ugh. This stuff's so gross. Who would want to eat a gummy worm made from aspartame? Depends. Well, currently Ash is stuck either using Bouge or the broad axe. And she has a 39 strength and a 28 vitality. Which, in fairness, I do believe she has the highest strength of the entire party now. Hello, Mr. Imperial. I've naught to say to you, Churl. It's bad enough that I'm soaked to the skin. No one's bothering to tell me that it be the rains. And don't get me started about the village. This is why I hate these bloody provincials. Well, something made the noise of a machine gun there, and I'm not entirely sure what. So axes, hammers, and hand bombs all use a damage formula based off of strength and vitality, with strength mattering a little bit more. However, their damage formula is also super random, so you might poke out your enemy or might obliterate them. You're not fond of the randomness. Maces, however, I'm eagerly awaiting to see you type out, are super good and their best weapon in the game, and you never make a mistake. Maces deal damage solely based off of magic power. Well, magic power is 32, which is lower than the strength, but higher than the vitality. Weird balancing act. Maybe I'll keep her on Broadaxe for the time being. No, Frog, you're supposed to come out of the water, Mr. Frog. That's where you go a-courtin'. Or was it Miss Mousy went a-courtin'? I remember there being a frog involved in that story somewhere. Hello, drowned people. The ring. The precious ring gone. Gone and eaten by a crocodile. Slay it for me. The ring, her ring. Near bridge. Really doesn't narrow it down. Hey, we got regen. You may not be fond of axes, hammers, but you're not going to call them bad weapons. That title's reserved for measures. Yeah, I was noticing that the only rod I had for Pinello as a white mage was one that all it does is if you hit your own team with it, it puts regen on them. I'm like, oh, that's not helpful. So we gave that white mage a spear. White mages love spears. This is perfect. I forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool, Kupo. What's that? A sad-looking man, Kupo? Haven't seen anyone matching that description around here, Kupo. This looks like a sad-looking man. Just came from Osmos Plain. I'm dead tired. Not all that far, no. Just keep making way south to Giza. Head out village here. You're on your way. They're a Gareth village out west end of plain. Mind yourself, you head out that way, though. The creatures there are murder. You kid, partially. There are many people who find measures quite useful. I've heard their arguments and don't agree, but whatever. Just my personal playstyle, am no good with any weapon where to get the benefit of it, you have to attack your own party with it. I've never been good with those. I always forget about them or screw it up somehow. Well, here's a bridge. So, does the hyena have a machine gun? I just keep hearing the machine gun sound effects, and I don't know. A leech trap? That's a new one. You just chomping and mauling on your character a lot? I haven't seen jaw work like that since the last time I went to the Texas Roadhouse. So, clan primer. Do you have any better information on this thing I'm supposed to find? Oh, not that. Hunt accepted. Sadine tells you that the crocodile swallowed ring was very important to him. Found near a bridge in the Giza Plains. That is not helpful. I assume there are many bridges in the Giza Plains, since apparently it floods. I don't know. That's a woolly gator. What twisted absurdity of evolution are you? See, there's even little sparks like it's shooting, like, guns. Hello, fish. The tree is dry and brittle. The tree drifts to the southeast. Goodbye, tree. Goodbye, tree. You're going down the river. Goodbye, tree. I've been very singy the last few Final Fantasy streams, haven't I? It drifts to the east. Yeah, I thought there was another bridge here. I think I found it. Not sure if it's this hunt or another. I think it's cannot reach unless you make a bridge with those fallen trees. I think that's a different one. Just get a hunch. I mean, there was a bridge. That's a hunt target. And it readies Angel Song, which would be great if there was a blue mage in this game. Could be an imposter. Why did saying imposter trigger my Alexa? Oh no! Let's see. I do have a dispel mote that I could throw on him. What level are my characters? 16. Which means they're allowed to drive. What rank is this hunt? I don't know. I didn't know rank. I think 2? Once. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, I think it was a rank 2. I probably got this. I mean, the big trick here is I just have to out-damage him faster than he can regen himself, right? We got the Wyvern King down. Don't, just remember rule number 1, don't die. You see, that was the problem we were having on the Wyvern King. You know, you see, the problem here is Mr. Toad usually has a car. In this one, I think Mr. Toad ate the car? Judging by the size of him? Crocodile's level doubles? That seems just like cheating. Ash, I normally don't ask you for this help, but can we please bring out Belias for a bit? Just to play. Alright, that didn't exactly work out in our favor. Hero mode? I mean, he's got like 2 attacks left, like 2 hits left here. Remember, quickenings are not meant to be used solo. They're meant to be combined with each other. I know, but when you've only got the one, it does something. You hate the way espers are designed when summoned? They're kind of short. I was under the impression that, like, I was kind of expecting it to be more like from my time with Tactics or my time with Final Fantasy XIV, when they did the whole Evilise thing, that you would turn into the summon. How much MP does Ashelia Dalmasca have? 50 MP at the moment. No, Shikari, it's your birthday. Not for real, just for play. I've attained the Ring of the Toad. I thought it was a crocodile. That's right, Ash. Keep healing me. Vanello's out of MP. Yeah, I don't think we would have... I was a little bit more worried until we got that combo off of Bosch there. And then he, like, lands a 4 or 5 hit combo. Heck yeah. Do I have the charge technique? I might have the technique, but I don't think I have the license yet. Or no, I don't. I have Shades of Black and Steel, Libra, and First Aid, and that's it so far. See, I could see why evolution would give you a big horn. That makes sense to me. This makes no sense. Yeah, your head splits open to reveal your actual eyes, which were looking through your nose. Also, you're furry like a dog. I just don't get it. Should get charged when I can, most likely in the Rabanester Technique Shop. I don't think I've been there in a while, so probably. Maybe I'll pop back there next time I get... Damn it. Well, I suppose I could run back there now, honestly. I'm not too far. I'm 2 screens away from Rabanester. Hey, Sadine. Have the ring. Don't mind the slime. Just kind of happens. The crocodile, you've defeated it? That took my precious? I beg you, the ring of the toad, take it to my beloved. Go, I grow so weak. Where is your beloved? She should be here, close, I feel her. Okay, you're insane. I don't... Is it the pig man over here? Is that your beloved? I don't know. You know what? We'll find out after we take a quick break. Just run a few ads, give you guys... That's cough cough Sunny Giza. Well, I can't do that now.